What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So I've been out here in Biloxi for like 2 weeks, and I guarantee you it's not that bad. People made it sound like I was going to get hung out here. Granted, I haven't traveled to the far south, and I will not travel to the far south. My pinpoints are going to be gym, class, Target, Five Below, Ross, TJ Maxx, and back here. So what you guys saw me doing this morning, I was actually writing down my plans and thoughts for today in my journal. I normally journal at least like every morning or sometime during the day. Now this is not like writing down my thoughts all the time. Normally I just write down like the tasks that I have to do for today. Like one thing is going to be to tackle this laundry, which I have not because I have been asleep and watching YouTube most of the day. But nevertheless, I'm gonna get that stuff done. So I have to do the laundry. I gotta clean up the kitchen and stuff like that. But we're rather gonna smash back and chest. Carla did hit me up and said her and Tyler supposed to be training legs today, but I don't feel like training legs because my split says that I need to hit chest and back, and that's what I need to do for me. So to stay on track, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna work out with them another time. So I'll meet you guys at the gym, and I'll talk to you guys about the topic of today's video and what's been going on. And what's popping. All right, so we are about to go ahead and take the black seed oil. I normally take this every day. Since it's a little bit later in the day because I stayed in bed, it's all good. But I normally take a half a teaspoon or organic honey, half a teaspoon of the black seed oil, and then I take another half a teaspoon of the organic honey. I take these together mainly because, and I normally measure it out with this, by the way, this like helps make it better. But the reason why I take it together is because that honey is going to coat your throat, because if you're taking an organic source of black seed oil, it's going to burn and it's going to taste like crap. You can kind of like drink yours down with ease, look and see how it's processed, because most likely some of the properties that make it natural and it's like as good of a product as it is has been like filtered out. So this cost me about $25 for this one. It's 8 fluid ounces, so 8 ounces cost me $25 with black seed oil. That's how expensive and actually like worthy this stuff is. But what I'm going to do is I'm about to go ahead and take that, and I'm going to have a pre-workout meal. So I've been eating these lately. I don't know, I just found them at the store on base. These meatless meatballs, they're low-key really good. I'm going to have some mashed potatoes from Popeyes, and then we're going to make a little pre-workout meal, and then we're going to go ahead and hit the gym, smash chest, smash back, and then hit this ugly Christmas party up, swagged out, dripped out, you feel me? They told me to stop doing that, and I don't listen. I'm about to go and hit the gym, man. I'll catch you guys at the first set, first exercise, and we'll talk later. All right, so we're jumping into first working set of incline bench. So I'm gonna give you guys a tip that I use on incline bench. So a lot of people wanna go here and go straight back. What that does is that cuts off the range of motion. If you tuck your elbows in just a little bit, you get full range of motion. So I'm gonna go 4 working sets here, probably only go up like maybe 5 or 10 pounds. Then we're gonna move into the next exercise. So I'm gonna keep today's video pretty short. I'm not gonna talk too much because I gotta get in and out so that I can make sure I make it to this Christmas party. But I'll talk to you guys afterwards. Alright guys, so we're going to give chest a quick break. Normally I like to just focus on like one muscle group at a time, and then I'll move on to the next one. But so we started off with the incline bench decline. We're going to hit some flies and some presses on some of the machines on the other side of the gym, but we're going to move into bent over rows just like last video. So I've started to love rows. I don't know why. I think it's just a good foundational exercise to build a wider and thicker back, as well as deadlifts, but I don't like deadlifting. So we're going to move into some rows. Then we're going to move into some seated low rows, and then a high row to work the upper back, rhomboids, obviously the traps and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys towards the end of the video. All right, so basically I'm gonna keep increasing weight so I can do like 4 to 6 reps. So I'll probably add on another 10 to the side of here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the weight probably to just a plate on each side. I'm gonna go supinated, and then I'm gonna do more of a 90-degree bend in my back just to get a tighter squeeze to work the traps and to work the middle of the back. So that's what I'm gonna do for this. I'm gonna move on to chest. We're gonna do some seated flies. We're gonna do some seated chest press. That'll be it. All right, so we're gonna move into a standing row machine. So we don't have this machine at our gym, so I'm legit hyped right now that we even have this. So I'm gonna do 4 working sets, working with 3 plates on each side. If I feel like I can, I'll go up a little bit more, but I'm not testing my strength today. I'm just here to get a good workout in, get a good pump, and get out of here. So I'm gonna finish up here, go and hit some chest flies, some chest press, and then really that's gonna be it. It's gonna be a really quick workout, so we can go get ready for this Christmas party. But if you guys are liking the video, man, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, follow the journey. If you guys want to see certain content on my channel, let me know, man. Because low-key, I mean, I have videos that I want to film for you guys, but at the same time, I want to know what you guys want to see. If you guys want to know about like what I eat to gain weight, what kind of exercises I do for growth, let me know. I'll catch you guys once we move on to chest. All right, so I'm finishing up on chest fly. I got about 2 or 3 working sets left on chest press and chest fly. So the reason why I'm going higher reps, like 12 or 14, is just I'm trying to get more blood into the muscle. I don't have much time, so I really just want to get as much of a pump as I can, so that at least I leave with some type of benefit. I'm about to finish up these few sets. I'll see you guys afterwards, probably once I get dressed. I gotta like jet home and get a shower real quick. But thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see y'all at the house. Got the OG dropping knowledge right now. We're gonna check this video out a little bit later, but yo, let's admire the swag real quick. We bringing the boots out tonight, you know what I'm saying? But this is the fit we going with. It's the ugly sweater. Bam! Gains check. You feel me? Just regular jeans, boots, European boots, you know what I'm saying? And then this is the ugly sweater that I went with. So that's it for tonight. I'm gonna go hang out with my homegirl and we're just gonna chill out for a little bit over there at the party, enjoy some food. So I'll probably stay for like maybe an hour or so and just hang out. I don't really know these people, so I'm not gonna drink or anything like that. Honestly, I haven't drank alcohol in probably like 6 or 7 months. I think the last time I drank was when my homegirl Belle went into the army. It's the last time I had like a sip of wine or anything like that. So Belle, if you're watching this, shout out, I love you. I'll talk to you guys either tomorrow or Sunday later on in the vlog. All right, so y'all notice I'm doing a little bit of jogging on the treadmill. A lot of people ask me like, why do I do cardio if I'm bulking? Because it's gonna negate the fact of trying to put on exercise. So it is true, if you do too much cardio, you can interfere with your gains. Especially if you're doing so much cardio that you're in a caloric deficit. But for me, I think it's vital to keep at least a little cardio in, whether or not it's light walking outside, going for a jog, getting on the treadmill or something like that, to keep your heart healthy, man. So you gotta think about your cardiorespiratory health and things like that in the long run, not just getting big or getting fat, bulk, and just try to put on a little bit of extra muscle. So I think it's vital to add in a little bit of cardio, whether or not it's getting outside for a little bit, get on the treadmill, get on a bike, just do something, jump rope for like, 10 minutes or something like that when you come in after your workouts. I think it helps me. It keeps me in shape too, just because not only just pursuing like bodybuilding, but I'm still an athlete. I'm still a basketball player. I play football. I'm a tri-sport athlete. So I want to keep that athleticism. So I don't want to get big and heavy. I want to stay agile. I want to be able to run. I want to be able to jump and stuff like that. So cardio won't hurt you. Just make sure that if you're going to up your workout intensity, if you're going to be doing a lot of cardio or stuff that's involving a lot of cardiac recruitment, I would say just make sure you make up for it in the kitchen. Adding those calories back into your diet, making sure you're staying in the surplus, and you'll be good to go, man. But otherwise, like, doing a little bit of cardio will not hurt your gains. It won't kill you. So I'm about to go and finish off this little jog. Wait for Carl to get here. We're gonna start the workout. Carl, this workout's on you today, right? She's gonna be responsible for getting us big legs, right?
Yep, all day.
All right, y'all, so we just warmed up on the lunges. We grabbed a 20, 30, and a 40. We alternated that until we all hit the weight. So I'm feeling pretty warmed up right now. We're gonna hit trap bar deadlifts, and then we're gonna superset it with the hip thrusters. And then we're gonna move it to the rest of the exercise. Probably hit some Romanian deadlifts, hitting hammies, and whatever else she has planned. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to drop with a like, and I'll talk to you guys later. So I'm about to go ahead and strap up my belt just because my back is feeling a little bit tight. Just because anytime I do any type of back movements or anything like squats or anything like that, my back tends to tighten up. It's just like a medical thing. I always have to like stretch out and like do hip mobility exercises and stuff, because when I did go through physical therapy, it was like they had to like realign my hips like every day before practice. So we're gonna move it to squats right now. They're using the resistance bands just like last time. I'm gonna be squatting on this side because they're short. It hurts my back to like bend down that low and then have to unrack the weight. So I'm gonna be squatting on this side. We're gonna go 4 sets of 10 reps. Like I said last video, I didn't put in the 225 squat just because I felt like my form was trash. So I'm dropping the weight, 45 on each side. I'm gonna make sure I'm breaking parallel, because for me, I feel like I get more work out of going like below parallel. So you guys have noticed that. So if you notice I'm not squatting heavy, that's why. Y'all, so Carlos got us on some snatches right now. I put it in the previous clip. I didn't include mine because it's a really uncomfortable movement for me, so I might have to actually like incorporate that in just with like the bar, like one of my workouts, and just work on just the whole movement of it. So necessarily coming up and doing the snatch doesn't really bother me. It's my wrist, so I don't know if I'm like holding my arms wrong, my wrist wrong, or something like that, but the shit hurts like really bad. So I'm gonna attempt to knock out the second set, take out the weight, do whatever I gotta do to protect like my body, obviously my wrist, but it's just something to work on. But we're gonna move it to whatever. What are we doing afterwards? Maybe to the hedgehog queen. Alright y'all, so that's pretty much the end of the workout. Carla had to go and get ready for a event that she has to go to, so I'm about to change my shoes. I'm going to finish up with calves, and then I'm going to get on the treadmill and just do a little bit of incline walk just to finish off just with a little bit of cardio, since the only thing I did was kind of like walk beforehand. But today's workout was pretty decent, pretty good. Squats felt good today, way better than last time. I hate compromising form just to like go up in weight, so I'm glad that I listened to my body and I just went with a lower weight today, and I got a better training session out of it. So sometimes you have to do that. But title of the video, really, I was like, I'm afraid. So everything's like transitioning right now in my life, and so like now I'm out here for this TDY. I go back in the new year in 2020 towards like close to February. I get back, and then I'll probably go on another TDY to San Antonio. I don't know yet. It's like up in the air. I'm waiting to hear what's gonna happen. But soon I'll be moving into personal training, where I'll be doing that probably full time. And so I guess like my biggest concern is just like, am I gonna be successful in this? Am I gonna be a good trainer? Am I gonna be efficient? You know, the people that are relying on me to help them like get healthier and stuff, like, am I gonna be an adequate person that they can go to, you know? So my biggest thing is just like strengthening like my competence and training and everything that I know how to do, you know. Will I be successful at YouTube? I only have 95 subscribers, but you know, I had the same mindset when I started with only like 10 subscribers. And now I'm at 95, you know, and I started my Instagram over again, and now I'm up to 360 followers. So, you know, it just takes time. Those type of things just takes time. And so whenever you get down on yourself, just kind of like go through your goal sheet on why you know your why. That's the most important thing, is know your why. So for me, training is important because I value health and I value wellness. So
I take time out every day to make sure that, you know, I'm taking care of my body, I'm eating the right foods, I'm in here training every day, or at least, you know, however much throughout the week is good for me. You know, for me it's like at least 4 to 6 times a week, you know, with at least 1 or 2 days of rest. But you have to know your why you started, why you're doing what you're doing, or else you're not going to be successful at all. So that's like the dilemma that I've been really having with myself. I'm like, hey, do you really want to do this? Do you really want to be a trainer? You know, you're good at other stuff. You know, you can always go back to school for computers and get your degree and do that, you know. So it's like been playing with my mind, you know. And I got the show coming up in July. So there's the Summer Shredding Classic, and then there's the Legacy Classic. And so I was looking at the Legacy Classic, but obviously Christian Guzman's show seems a lot better. But looking at these guys, you know, it gets intimidating when these guys got you by, you know, 20, 30 pounds already before stage. So it's just about taking things at a glance and just like taking micro steps towards your goals. Right now, my biggest thing is just nutrition, eating right, lifting heavy, having effective workouts. That's the only thing that matters right now. Not anybody who's on stage right now, not anybody else who's prepping. Like, the only thing that I should be focused on is me up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and go home. I just bought food, so I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna edit this video, I'm gonna write out, you know, my goals and things I have to do tomorrow. We're gonna be training tomorrow, so most likely I'll film tomorrow again, so expect another video coming out. I'm gonna try to drop content like 2 to 3 videos a week while I'm out here if I can. But, you know, sometimes you go through those things where you question yourself and you question your ability to do something, and really you have to confirm that with your reason why you started. So in order to get rid of those thoughts, you have to remember why you started, why it's important to you, and don't worry about what anybody else says. Nobody's gonna believe in you like you. You know, I've had people tell me I shouldn't have got out of the military, oh, it's gonna be too hard, you have a career, but there's no sense of doing anything that doesn't make you happy, you know, in life. So in the military, it was great, it was fun, it was cool, you know, being active duty. I had a job, you know, I had retirement if I finished off with 20 years, but it wasn't making me happy. So I didn't listen to people telling me that I couldn't do it. Now I'm out, you know. I hold a full-time job, and then I hold a part-time job, which I love, you know. So it's all about what you want and how far you want to go to get it. But if I'd have listened to those people, and when I got out and it got rough, and I would have been like, man, they're right, and I would have gave up, I would not be here right now. I wouldn't be talking to you guys. I wouldn't be still lifting weights. I would have gave up a long time ago. So I'm about to go and finish up with cardio, head back to the crib, chill out for a little bit, and really just enjoy the rest of my weekend. And Saturday, we go back next week for a full week, and then we're off for 2 weeks, so I'm excited about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here, man. Thank you guys for tuning in for today's workout and kicking it with us. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash the video with a like. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys for messing with me the long way. I'm only 5 subscribers away from 100, so if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, man. Show some love, and I'll talk to you guys next video. Peace.